Welcome back to the football news, everyone. In this video, we are looking at what's happening in the football world. The leagues in Europe haven't started yet. Teams are preparing for the season with friendly matches. Arsenal-Real Betis game played yesterday. Arsenal lost 3-1 to Real Betis. These kind of matches are being played. Another notable friendly was between Man City and Inter. The match finished 1-1, then Inter won on penalties. These games give us small glimpses of the season ahead. Teams and managers are trying out their new players and looking for new tactics. FIFA has cancelled the Forward Enterprise project. There was only 1 week between the announcement and the cancellation. It was FIFA President Infantino's newest project. In short, a single company would have been set up to control the organization of FIFA's tournaments, the broadcasting rights, and the ticket sales, and the shares of that company would have been sold to investors. There was a strong reaction to FIFA's commercialization. Opening football up to private ownership was rejected. UEFA declared a red line, saying football is not something FIFA can sell. FIFA is not an organization that listens to football fans or takes them seriously. I think the cancellation of this project also comes from the tension between them and UEFA. In its statement, UEFA said it had lost trust in FIFA President Infantino. Infantino has been heavily criticized both over the World Cup and the countless scandals before that. This clash with UEFA could be end of the road for Infantino. We'll wait and see. On the other side, the transfer market was busy. The most surprising transfer was Mo Salah moving to Trabzonspor. After Salah left Liverpool, everyone was wondering which club he would join next. A lot of people wrote that Salah would go to Saudi Arabia. There was even talk of records, offers coming from Saudi clubs. But Salah joined a team in Turkey with low title ambitions. The process started with Beşiktaş, showing interest in Salah. They reached a principal agreement with him on a 1-to-1-year deal, but Salah's agent demanded that the revenue from the shirts Beşiktaş sold would go to Salah. After that demand, the talks broke down. Then Trabzonspor stepped in. A yearly salary of 10 million euros and a 7 million euro signing-on fee completed the transfer. Salah will take a 20% cut of the products sold under the name Mohamed Salah at Trabzonspor. I'm sure he'll make a serious amount of money from that on top of his salary. With this contract, Salah became the highest paid player in the Turkish league. Trabzonspor is not a team that regularly plays in the Champions League. The last time they were champions was 4 years ago in 2022. After that title, the success didn't continue. Because of financial problems, they went into a low-cost rebuilding process. Last season, they finished third in the Turkish league. Clearly, they have done some serious advertising with this transfer, but I'm not sure it will bring success on the pitch. Salah might have come out as the biggest winner in this deal. Trabzonspor has a chance of playing in UEFA Europa League. With this move, he stays in Europe and can still take part in European competitions. He'll play in a tough league that will keep him sharp for the national team. After Liverpool, he'll be earning almost the same salary he got there. After the 2-year contract, he could still sign for a league like America or Saudi Arabia. As soon as he arrived, he also took the number 10 shirt at his new club. Vinicius Jr.'s name had been linked with Arsenal. Vinicius' contract with Real Madrid runs out in the summer of 2027. Arsenal is trying to bring the player in at a low price or for free in the winter. After these reports come out, Real Madrid moved and offered Vinicius a new contract. Under the new deal, Vinicius' salary will be increased and he will have an important place in Real Madrid project. So far, there has been no confirmation from the player. Real Madrid have reached an agreement on the Yan Diomande transfer. The process took 1 week and in the end, Real Madrid got what they want. With bonuses around 140 million will go into Red Bull Leipzig's account. Diomande left Leipzig pre-season camp in Austria and set off for Madrid. He will go through Real Madrid's medical and then sign. They have agreed a 5-year contract until 2031. Man City have reached a verbal agreement with Ayyoub Bouaddi, who is seen as Rodri's successor. Now they just need to agree with Lille. Real Madrid raising up the market by paying around 140 for Diomande has pushed price up. We'll see what Bouaddi's transfer fee ends up being at this level. His World Cup performance has raised the player's value quite a lot. Still, accepting Rodri level performance from Bouaddi would be wrong. In terms of style, Bouaddi is closer to Busquets than to Rodri. Compared with Rodri, he doesn't contribute goals. He doesn't try risky long passes. Bouaddi is not a profile that offers the physical dominance Rodri has. Don't think I'm criticizing him. He stands out with his mobility, good passing, choices and dribbling. Barcelona are continuing to loan out Ter Stegen. Last season he played at Girona, now he has been loaned at Ajax. Ter Stegen spoke and said, "We have to bring the club back to where it belongs. I can't wait to achieve that." There's a tight battle between PSG and Juventus for Parma's goalkeeper Suzuki. Right now, PSG are ahead in that race. They have made an offer to Parma of 27 million plus and bonuses. From the start, Parma have been asking 30 million for the Japanese keeper. He was born in 2022. He's a good with the ball, can distribute it and will play. Juventus see him as the first choice goalkeeper ahead of the Gregorio. PSG, on the other hand, see him as a young backup goalkeeper. Como has completed the Chalobah transfer. This move from Chelsea to Italy will cost around 36 million. A 5-year deal is being talked about. He come through Chelsea's academy. He's a modern centre-back who's comfortable on the ball, step forward and can distribute passes. He has joined Cesc Fabregas' side. They finished 4th in the Italian league on modest budgets. It looks like Fabregas will be ambitious for the new season. Talks are still going on for Leao. Lately, his name hasn't been linked with Fenerbahce. The side looking serious at the table is Galatasaray. An offer from Galatasaray of 35 million including bonuses was rejected by Milan. Milan are standing firm at 50 million. Chelsea have announced Jordan Henderson. The 36-year-old midfielder has joined Chelsea on 1-year deal. In the video that was released, Jordan spoke. He said the biggest reason he chose Chelsea was the funds and the club's potential. This transfer was requested by Xavi. Xavi wanted a leader on the pitch and he got one. Given his position, Henderson is still someone who can stay on the pitch for around 30 minutes. On paper, they have both experience that balance the squad. Bayern Munich announced last week that they had closed their transfer window. They won't be bringing in any more players, but that doesn't mean they won't send any out. Max Eberl said they want to move 3 players on. They are not in the plans for the squad. The first name they are not considering is Joao Palhinha. The player was signed for 51 million 2 years ago. He suffered injuries and never established himself. Last season he was on loan at Tottenham and played well. His contract runs until 2028. Even so, he still has no place at Bayern. Second player is Sacha Boey. He was also bought for 30 million 2 years ago. He's been criticized more for his performance than for injuries. He never reached his potential at Bayern. He was loaned back to Galatasaray, the club he was signed from, but Galatasaray didn't take up the buy option. Right now, he's a player company isn't planning on for the squad. The last player is Boey Zaragoza. He was signed for 18 million 2 years ago. He never managed to establish himself. He was one of the players Bayern have been loaning out. Even if these players are not in Bayern's plans, they will be good opportunities for other clubs. They are all quality players who just didn't work out. Whether Bayern have lowered the price by making their intentions clear or whether they've done the right thing, we don't know. And that was all for today. Thank you for watching. If you want to support me, you can like the video. Have a great day.